manage to ride so much if I have so much pain? It's not a secret that I have chronic severe pain in various areas of my body, mainly my back and my torso, my ribs, neck, etc. There isn't a quick, easy answer to that question, but I have put in a lot of effort over the years to find ways to make riding with the bikes I have work for me without aggravating myself too much. And a big part of that has been made possible through my Feldenkrais training. I'm currently almost qualified to be a Feldenkrais practitioner, and through my studies and my own experimentation I've found ways to be more comfortable on the bikes, as well as modifying the bikes where I've needed to, but I'll leave that to talk about another time. Today I just want to share with you some tips and tricks I found useful in getting on and off the bike. So I know a lot of people have trouble getting on and off their bikes, and every bike's different and every person's different, and I'm using a sports bike and I'm showing you things I do to make it easy to get on and off. Okay, so most of us in Australia are taught to get on from the left side, swing our leg over to get on, like this. And I generally don't have trouble with that. Things that make it easy to do that pivoting. You might have noticed that I pivoted a little bit on my foot then as I got on. That just pivots my body. And also thinking about counterbalancing. Most of you know what counterbalancing is because you do that when you're steering, but also counterbalancing your body, thinking about that can help you in moving your body on and off the bike. So when you get on, your head and your torso are coming forward and down, while your leg is a counterbalance for that. So you can see that as I do that, my back and my torso isn't really bending or contorting because I'm just using my leg as a weight to oppose my head. So as I come forward, put my hands on the bars, my head goes down, my leg goes up, then I pivot and bend the leg a little bit as I swing it over. And to get off, it's just the reverse. Torso forward, hands on the bars. Well, I don't have to use my hands, but it's easier. Torso forward, hands on the bars, lift my leg as a counterweight, bend it, swivel it, and opposite together. Swivel, down, leg up. Like so. So that's pretty easy for me to get on and off in that conventional way. But where the conventional way doesn't work is when I've got a lot of luggage on my bike, which I often do. I've only got a bit on it at the moment. Normally I would also have a bag here. I'll just show you. On a big trip where I might be camping, I'll also have a swag or a garage bag with my bedroom and some camping gear on the bag, which makes the back seat a fair bit higher. Just make sure that doesn't fall off while I'm showing you what I'm going to show you. On very badly. I'm not riding anywhere though. It's not good. So one of the things I do, and you might do, or I've seen people do, is I stand on the foot peg, because that's just too high. I'm not going to get my leg over that. I might, but I'll really hurt myself and flare up my back. So, one of the ways to make it easier is to stand on the peg. Now this is really similar to what we were doing before, but I've got all my weight on this foot, and I have to be careful, because as I stand up, so I've got my weight between the foot and the bars in my hand. I've got 3 points here supporting me. Then I lift my leg and bend it as before, and swing it over. So it's a bit, maybe a bit more of a bend, and I'm still pivoting by my foot through my ankle and my knee and my hip. My foot is still on the foot peg. But yeah, I've still got my head, my torso down, my pelvis and my leg up, but I'm really taking my weight through my wrists and my foot. Like that. And to get up is the same, like I'll be sitting, and then I will lift up, so I've got my weight through 4 points, then I'll take my right leg off the right foot peg, so I'm just in 3 again, torso down, leg up, bend it, swivel it around, and off. The thing to be careful of is when you're coming off at the last part of that motion, not to torque your knee too much. That is possible if you're not paying attention or you do it just too quickly. So yeah, just be careful and make sure you also get that movement in your shoulders and your torso and your hips, so you're not twisting your knee, your left knee too much when you bring this right leg down here. Put them off. So that's one way to get on and off with a big load on the back. Another way is to start from here. Front of the bike, I'm next to it facing backwards, and I swing my right leg like so, hop, spin around. To reverse the movement, I've got my right leg on the right foot peg, bring my torso down, put my weight onto my left leg, sort of spin, push and hop away from the bike and get my leg off. Some people are going to find that a bit awkward, depending what your hips and knees are like. Mine aren't too bad. My knees are pretty good, so I can do this easily with some practice. It's from the front, hop and swivel. And you can also do the same thing from the other side. And some people are going to find this easier because if the bike is leaning to the left, you're sort of going with the movement of it. So you're just going to get your left foot over the seat, sort of hop with your right foot and slide. I generally wouldn't get back off in reverse. To go back this way feels a little bit unnatural to me. You might be able to do it. But if I get on this way, which I do find a bit easier than that side, I will still get off this side. So yeah, I often do this. I'll stand here on the right side of the bike. I will sort of turn myself back and then I will spin forward and I lift my left leg, get on the seat, slide and swivel myself out. Get off, as before, push off the right foot peg, swivel, lift my leg off. It's a lot of spinning and pivoting. You got to get your whole body moving in a circle, and that will make it much easier to get on from either side. Like that. or the conventional way, or standing on the bike that I showed you before. So, yeah, as you can see, I can get on the bike from either side, with luggage or without luggage, with a fair amount of ease. So, as I said before, every person is different. Everyone's got different injuries and ways of moving that can be fairly well ingrained, and it's hard to break out of those patterns. But if you can experiment and play around with some of those ideas I showed you today, you might hopefully find it a little bit easier. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like and share, and I will bring you some more tips and some more updates from my trip soon.